Everyone, this is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art artist. I'm coming to you here from a corner of my art studio to talk to you, to artists specifically, about the whole print thing, reproductions and prints. Many artists believe that doing prints will devalue their work, right? I'm here to tell you that's not the case, and don't feel that way. Don't get caught up on that kind of stuff. Okay, if you don't want to do prints, don't do prints. It's fine, but don't spread the message that it's bad. It's that bad. It's like telling a recording artist you can never record. You can only sing live on stage forever. You know? No, it doesn't work that way, right? If the stuff is good and they can be reproduced, I mean, why not, right? It's not going to be the same price. Maybe a CD. It's not going to cost you. Maybe you love Beyonce, right? Beyonce, the Queen Bee, right? My wife loves Queen Bee. A CD might cost, I don't know, $20, whatever it costs. But seeing her in concert is going to cost, I don't know, $500 or whatever it costs, you know, to be close. The closer you are, the more, right? Maybe $100 to be in the back. I don't know. I haven't saved, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to pay that price very soon. I like her music too. But this is what many artists think. You know, oh, it's gonna devalue. No, it's not. It's spreading the message. However, one of the things that happens is that many artists, let's say you're Beyonce, right? Bear with me. You're feeling the stage. The next natural thing would be, well, let me do recordings, right? Because I'm feeling the stage. Not everyone can come, but everybody wants to listen to me, right? Not everyone can come. Not everyone can pay, you know, the fee that I'm charging for my concert. But everybody wants to listen to me because everybody likes this music, right? Everybody likes my jams, my songs. Well, let's say that you're that artist, right? It is a natural thing. Let's make some CDs and you know, however it's created. I don't understand how it's created there, but however it's created, it would be natural, right? Many artists do it the other way. They're like, oh, no one's showing up to my concert, meaning no one's buying my original stuff, right? My face-to-face, my original stuff. The only thing I have is in front of me, right? No one's buying the original. Here, let me go make CDs. Let me go make reproductions, in other words, right? Well, no. If no one's buying the original, what makes you think that people are going to buy their reproductions, right? It's very common. It's very common sense, but many artists don't get that. I certainly didn't get that. See, I didn't start doing reproductions till I started finding out that people wanted the originals. You know, people want the originals. I know it sounds basic, but hear me out. If you don't have a product that first connects to the buyer, maybe it's not a very good idea to go make reproductions. That's why you have so many artists with piles. I was one of them. That's why I'm talking about it. With piles of reproductions. That's why you have so many artists who are like, oh man, I tried doing prints, but you know, they just don't sell. You know, the prints, people want the originals. If people want the originals, wouldn't you have already sold all of your originals? See, we're spreading out messages that other people told us or that we heard somewhere, or maybe that, I don't know where those things come from. Just about every artist that I've met says that, you know, people don't want the prints, they want the originals. If they want the originals, man, you would be making a sweet living. You know, if people want your originals, then you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. People would be like, give me your original. I want your original. That's not true. It's just that we're spreading this idea. We're trying to make sense of it. What I'm trying to tell you is, look, first connect with an audience, be Beyonce, right? People want to come to your show. Once you realize that people want to come to your show, it's okay to do reproductions. Now, if you are one of those very few lucky artists who first did some reproductions and that stuck and people connected through your reproduction because that's how they met you. People connected. By all means, I mean, don't listen to me. Keep doing that, right? Why listen to someone if it's already working for you? But that's not always the case. That's not always the case for most of us. we started connecting with original work and then move on to the reproduction. That's all I wanted to talk to you about, okay? So don't get stuck on that. When people say don't do reproductions, question it. You know, why not do reproductions? What's wrong with them? I know it's a more extensive, I can go on and on and on talking about reproductions. I'm not going to do that here because it is, I mean, you know, I could write a whole book on it. There's just so much to talk about reproductions. But I'll stick with that. Connect with an audience, okay? Make sure that if you connected with an audience, then move on to the next stage. Oh, if they want to hear me here, if they want to buy my painting, maybe they like it. So maybe maybe they can't afford it. Maybe your painting, they really like it and a few people are buying it, you know. Maybe it's time to move on to reproductions also and say, look, I have this reproduction. It's not the original, of course. You love it so much, but it costs, I don't know, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times less than the original, whatever. My name is Jose Trujillo. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like the next ones.